What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Positionless Podcast. Today we're going to be giving our overreactions to the early, first 8 to 6 games of this season, and we're going to see how these play out for the rest of the year. I mean, again, these are overreactions. Some of them might come true, some of them might not. So
all I'm saying is I don't want you to be saying like a couple months down the line, I was like saying this. No, it's overreactions for a reason.
For sure.
Try to throw some hot takes out there, but also stuff, it could happen down the line.
Absolutely. I'm going to kick us off here.
Kick us off.
Bulls are a playoff team, and Josh Giddey is a solidified all-star.
Oh, I don't think that's an overreaction.
I mean, I don't know.
think that's a fact.
The solidified playoff team, you think it's for sure?
Probably not solidified. Not solidified.
I mean, but man, the Bulls, though, they're second best in three-point percentage right now, top 5 in assists per game, top 5 in offensive and defensive rating. They play with heart, they get to the rim, and they have really good ball movement. As for Josh Giddey, I went back and watched all of his three-point attempts for this season so far, and he looks really confident shooting the ball. He's shooting like 41% from 3 right now, something I did not expect. I know he had a good shooting season in the second half of last year. I didn't think it was real, but brother is shooting with confidence. He's not afraid to pull up off of if you go under the screen, he's not afraid to pull up in transition. He's looking damn good. I'll be talking about him a little bit more later, but solidified all-star, man.
Hey, like I said,
maybe an all-star starter.
Also, all-star starter would be a little nuts.
Overreactions.
but like I said last year, he's the guy that needs the ball in his hands to succeed. We saw what he did the second half of the season without Zach. And this is all without Kobe White, too.
Yep.
Bring Kobe White. He should be returning any day now. I said the Bulls could be a top 3 seed in the East.
Wow. Top 3 seed.
Yeah.
Massive overreaction there.
We look like a definite playoff team right now.
Right now, yes. I mean, again, we're only 7 games in for the Bulls.
But I don't see any reason why we would fall off. Sure, we could take a shooting percentage dip.
Yeah, y'all are shooting the lights out of the ball right now. You don't take a bunch of threes, but you've been making yours, and you guys get to the paint a lot. You guys get to the paint a lot, and you guys do get good shots. So,
and I think Kobe White can come in and be our leading scorer, or at least second behind.
I mean, what is Josh Giddey averaging right now? Like 28, 20? I think it's more than that.
I don't know. I think he's averaging 23, 10, and 9. Almost a
He's averaging... Okay, yeah. I was looking at his last 3 games. But, the Bulls look absolutely great, and I'm happy for you, brother.
It does look like we have a solid concrete couple building pieces going forward with
a lot
Giddey,
of youth.
With Modest. I wouldn't say a lot of youth. It's
really a good amount.
Those two.
Giddey, Kobe is still, 25?
He can still grow with the team. I'm not sure what his future really is with the team right now, but it could go either way.
For sure. What's another one of yours?
Grizzlies got to blow it up.
Yeah, I have the Grizzlies are cooked on here.
Grizzlies got to blow it up, man. I mean, we saw it last year. They fired their head coach 1 week before the NBA playoffs, which made absolutely no sense. They get bounced, destroyed by the Thunder, come back this year with a new head coach, and the team, and especially Ja Morant, just doesn't look good. He said post-game something like...
His joy's not there.
His joy is not there.
They said, is your joy here? And he said, no.
Yeah. And he said, the reporters asked him, what could you do better? At the end of the game, blah, blah, blah.
Gotta ask the coaches.
Ask the coaching staff. So it doesn't really seem like they're getting along. The Grizzlies as a team doesn't look good. So at this point, you just got, 5 first-round picks for Desmond Bane? Fuck, get 5 more for Ja, get 5 more for Jaren. Just fucking go into a complete rebuild,
I don't think you're going to get what you want for Ja.
And
I'll tell you why.
I still think you're getting a fucking good haul for Ja.
I don't think that a lot of teams are interested in Ja right now. I was looking around the league. What team would even really be interested in Ja right now?
The Heat.
The Heat, okay, I can see that. Well, let's look at the reality of the situation. Not only has he had off-the-court issues, but now he just doesn't look like he wants to play basketball on the court right now.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem. I'm not trading for a guy that has had a problem with his last 2 head coaches and is basically giving his team an ultimatum right now. I mean, he hasn't come out and said that, but the reality is I don't think he has the trade value that a lot of people think he does. Not only is it the contract, but it's the
Off the court issues.
off the court, and it's kind of become on the court issues now. I mean, bro, shooting 28% from the field in his last 3 games. Yes,
That's
literally
nuts.
averaging 4 for 17 in his field goal attempts. And in the words of KD, your son don't want to be here. We know it's your last weekend. Enjoy it. Enjoy your time.
Yeah, to T.
To T. Morant.
Yeah.
In the middle of a game, I might add.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But no, I mean, Ja clearly doesn't want to be there. And it doesn't make sense in my eyes for the Grizzlies to fire this head coach that they just hired just to make Ja happy when when he hasn't proven to you that he can, A, consistently be on the court, not only because of injuries, but because of his off-court issues, which it doesn't seem like he learned very much from that, I will say.
What do you mean? It's not like he's been suspended or had any off-court issues.
But let's be honest. Every single time after those suspensions, he basically flashed a gun again.
He did it once.
Yeah, but do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not trading for him. God, I've seen the Rockets linked to him. I don't want him.
That's not going to happen.
I don't think it will either because we've been so damn good. But it's just going to be hard for them to get the return that they're looking for. And so they're just kind of cooked in general.
It's either they fire the coach or they
trade
have
Ja.
a fire sale.
Well, I don't think you need to trade JJJ.
Well, it depends what you trade Ja for. I mean, are you trying to get another good player in return? Are you trying to go into a complete rebuild? Because they did just trade one of their best players for a bunch of picks.
Yeah. I think that was more of a, hey, we're never going to
Can't
get a
pass that
package
up.
like this for a Desmond Bain type player ever again. We kind of have to take it.
That's true.
Especially when they are a very good drafting team.
Mm-hmm.
If I was them, I'd consider blowing it up. I don't know if I'm trading Jaren, though. Unless it's for like a really, really good package.
If you're trading Ja, you might as well trade Jaren at that point. What is he on the team for?
I get that. Yeah,
You
but
just get a bunch of first-round picks. The Magic just set you up for a great rebuild, and they're not looking too hot to start the season either. So maybe you can get a decent pick out of that.
For
maybe
sure.
some young talent if you trade your assets like you want to. If they miss the playoffs this year, it's like
absolute waste of a season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if blowing it up is the right call right now. You know, it's very early.
You got to pick between one of the two.
It seems that way for sure.
It's like you said, you're not going to get what you want for Ja, so just can the coach now.
So you're in
Bring
favor
in
of canning
Tom
the
Thibodeau
coach
or some shit.
But like all their, I don't know what's going on in that locker room or what they're saying.
Yeah.
But from what I understand, it's just a basketball philosophy issue.
Mm-hmm.
Ja says, I want the ball in my hand.
Well, at the end of the day, too, Jaren's getting like 12 shots a game.
Yeah.
And he just came off one of his best offensive seasons, probably of his career.
I just think we've seen.
You got to get him more touches.
Yes, but winning basketball is more of an everybody eats offense than an ISO offense. So we can agree on that, right?
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the heaviest ISO player in the league, is on the best team in the league.
Yeah, but his offense is so damn good. It's different.
It's true, but when you're the best player, I want the ball in my best player's hands. For sure, it's not going to be them every play. I do want the ball to move around. But at the end of the day, I want the best player on my team to have the ball in his hands more than a
It's just, I think it's a basketball philosophy issue.
Yeah.
But I think the Grizzlies front office and ownership are leaning towards Isolo.
Who knows? I mean, at the end of the day, Ja, he can't be doing this shit with his attitude. Like, he has
His
an
attitude's
attitude
fucking
problem.
awful, bro.
Yeah. But obviously, him and this coach don't get along. And maybe it's not just Ja. Maybe it's the other players on the team, too.
Well, someone else has got to say something as well then, because he's making himself look like a fool.
Yeah, he's still playing out there, though.
He is, and he's
Still playing.
playing terrible,
Yeah.
I might add. But let me move on, because I think everybody knows what's going on in that Ja situation. Luka could average the highest PPG in a long, long time, brother. If he puts up more than 36.1 a game, that'll be the most since Harden. If he puts up more than 37.1 a game, that will be the most since Jordan in 87.
He's averaging 40 right now.
If If he averages, actually, I lied. If he averages more than that 37.1, which is what Jordan averaged in 87, it would be the most since Wilt in 62.
When he averaged 50 or
44. 50 was the year before. But bro could for real average 40 points per game this year.
Yeah,
Genuinely. He's not shooting well from three. He looks like an absolute juggernaut offensively. He's getting in transition. He's playing well.
He's playing great.
He's playing phenomenally.
the MVP right now.
I mean, his playmaking is disgusting as well.
He's the best playmaker in the league. Let's just cut it clear.
He might be the MVP this year. And I've never been a Luka guy, but brother, he is looking disgusting and unstoppable offensively. I mean, against the Grizzlies, like he just couldn't be stopped.
I mean, there's just no holes in his game.
Zero. And there's still teams playing drop coverage on him. Why are you still playing drop coverage on Luka? You give him 25 different options to cook your team.
It is going to be interesting. Like, you remember what they did to Harden back in the 2018, 2017?
Playing him sideways.
And they'll get the ball out of his hands at half court. They'll double him.
I mean, I'd rather trap him than play drop coverage in a pick and roll.
Yeah.
That is just wild coaching. I mean, it was the Grizzlies who I just said keep the coach. But
it's going to be interesting to see how teams guard him because he is
unstoppable,
the best playmaker in the league. Up there, he can score better than anybody else. And he's got a guy in Austin Reeves next to him who can score and play make himself. And you still have LeBron coming back sometime this month. I think they could be a top 2-3 team in the West.
I believe LeBron just got cleared. I don't know. He's probably gonna ramp up the contact. He's gonna ramp up to actually being on the court. But it should look good with Bron. I mean,
it looked great last year. I don't see why he would.
It could throw a wrench in things just because another ball-dominant guy.
He can play off ball. The cuts.
Oh, for sure.
Cutting like him and Luka.
Yeah.
On the same as long
as you get Bronny off the floor. Not playing.
What the fuck you got wrong with Bronny? He's playing 5 minutes a game, bro.
Yeah, but it's bad.
And he got slammed down on Wemby last night.
I didn't even see that, to be honest. You try to block Wemby?
Hey.
You are like a whole 6 feet,
can't just stand there, bro. If he
had
the block, though, if he got the block,
shorter than the dude,
that's the most viewed clip this year if he has the block on Wemby,
dead,
you know?
I'm dead. For sure, but...
Ronnie James blocks. No, he got postered badly. Probably shouldn't have jumped, but hey, he's had some good games.
Good moments.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like, on a basketball IQ level, it's pretty bad to watch sometimes. Brother defends by just putting his hands on your chest and following you.
I can't say I've seen Bronny play like at all this year besides the clips.
Just watch him film. Just watch him Bronny film.
I'm good on that, honestly. I'll wait to see if he turns into a role player one day. They should get his ass in the G League because he was hooping in the G League last year. He averaged like 17 to 20 a game.
But what's the point of that?
To get him reps.
Yeah. You're right. But
and I still think the Lakers, I think they can be a top 3 team out west based on what I've seen now. And they can still have pieces to trade, like the 2027 first-round pick. Dalton Connect, too. He's getting some minutes, too. He's looking better than he did in the second half of last year, getting his confidence back after that trade. They can go out and get another real piece or guy that can help them contend this year. If they want to go all in this year to try to win with Bron on the team, because who knows what his situation is going to be like.
I'm team trade Bron.
This year?
Honest. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you're going to get somebody that can help you win this year.
But,
I still think we're kind of underrating how good and how smart of a player Bron is.
I'm not saying Bron's bad. I just think team fit-wise.
And what the fuck are you going to get for him?
Long-term-wise.
What are you going to get for Bron?
It's LeBron James. At least you're getting... I'm leaving with some. With some.
Like, who? First of all, who's trading for him?
You either let LeBron just retire...
Are you going to trade him for Kuminga?
Yeah.
No.
It's either you get Kuminga for the next 5 years or you get LeBron 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, but...
What would you rather have? Would you rather have 2 years of LeBron or 5 years of Kuminga?
I'd rather have 1 year of LeBron and then clear up all that money and do whatever I want to do with it while having a chance to win this year.
I know they really going to have cap space even after Bron.
I don't want to be tied to Kuminga's money.
I just don't know.
I don't even know what the fuck he signed, but it was like 20 to 25 probably.
I don't know their cap situation, so I don't know. Even when LeBron comes off the books, if they're going to have available
who
free
else
agent
they pay?
money?
They're paying Luka, paying
Reeves.
Reeves
Reeves is on a team friendly.
he is on a super team-friendly deal.
Yeah, actually, Vando makes some pretty decent money. It's like
He should be
12
gone
to
soon,
15,
honestly.
I
He's
feel
been on the
like.
team for a few years. Rui, give him what he deserves. He's a good role player for that team.
Rui's
other
got
than that,
a contract right now.
Other than that, I think you should be able to clear up space to bring another very, very solid player in after Braun leaves this year.
Yeah, Rui's on a 3-year 51.
3-year 51, that's really good for him.
It is good. But that was in 2023.
I try to extend him.
Yeah.
Let Braun, I'm not saying let Braun walk, but let him make him decision after this year. I'd rather just have some cap flexibility rather than to be tied to a guy like Kuminga, and because the Warriors are really the only team I'd see Braun even thinking of wanting to go to.
So the only people on the payroll next year are Luka. Dude, Austin Reeves is on such a steal of a fucking contract, but
yeah,
Luka, Reeves, Vanderbilt, Ayton, Laravia, Marcus Smart, I believe, is on a player option.
Ayton's on. I think
Ayton's on a player option as well.
He's
it is.
Decline
it's
that.
It's an $8 million player option.
He's playing great.
He is playing damn good, and I think playing with Luka obviously helps a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it is early. I talked a lot of shit about DeAndre Ayton and about body language. I'm not gonna predict that it's gonna fall off, but it's hard for me to buy into the Lakers sometimes because it's so inconsistent energy-wise. They're playing damn good right now because their stars have been fucking carrying, if we're being honest. Well,
Ayton's been playing good.
Carrying might not be the right word, but because their stars are playing out of this world.
They're playing like their stars, yes.
But say you get a 2-week stretch where they're not playing that well, it's going to be real tough to win games. And
I don't think there's been a 2-week stretch in Luka's career where he hasn't played well,
That is absolutely true.
Even LeBron, too.
Yeah, the Lakers, though, they do have a lot of money off the books next year. I don't know what they'll have available, but 56 mil, 50 mil, there's no way that's right. They're going to have 50 mil available next offseason?
Yeah, why not?
Shit, I didn't know that.
The really only big contract you have next year is Luka, and maybe LeBron if he wants to re-sign for one more deal.
Yeah. I don't know about that, but...
Yes, I said maybe. I think you got to give a lot of credit to JJ Redick, though, because I think
he's a damn good coach.
50% of it is the X's and O's, drawing up shit, getting your guys in your spots. The other 50% is your personality and motivating your team and bringing the energy, making sure they don't have bad body language and shit like that. So I think just his personality and his way to rally the team, he's doing a damn good job.
Speaking of coaching, before you give me another one of your overreactions.
What's that?
Jason Kidd's got to be getting close to that hot seat.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he was fired by the end of this year. And let me
think so?
Let me tell you why. They now sit at 2-6. They just lost to the Pelicans the other night.
They're a bad team.
The worst off. It's the Pelicans' first win, I believe.
Yeah, first or second.
Worst offense in the league by a wide margin in terms of offensive rating.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom 3 in assist to turnover ratio. Bottom 5 in net rating. And to be honest, Jason Kidd hasn't looked like he wanted to be there since that Luka trade.
He probably doesn't.
Which I don't blame him.
Probably doesn't.
But point flag needs to stop. He will be much better as a play finisher than a playmaker in this league. Or even get him in the high-low post game with flag and let him ISO there. It's just predictable, bad offense, ISO, pull-up jumpers. Do yourself a favor and watch the video from Awful Coaching on YouTube from 2 days ago. It really highlights the terrible defensive coaching issues as well. Specifically against the Rockets, they were giving up just free points trying to go over screens and hedge KD at the same time. And they're just letting the guy roll to the basket for free buckets or letting Sengun roll and then a men's guy covers and then a man has a free layup. Obviously, the biggest issue with the Mavericks is Nico, but he has said multiple times that they're not trying to tank. This is win now.
Yeah.
And I think Jason Kidd, with his bad coaching as well, will also be a scapegoat for the team situation. So
it's really a mess over there.
Absolutely a mess, but
I don't know if I can call Jason Kidd a bad coach because they did go to the
He's
finals
always been a
just
bad coach. I'm going to
2
be
years
honest.
ago.
He had
He
Luka
was just in the
Doncic.
finals. And he had a great defensive
I'll say
scheme
he's
around Luka.
a good defensive
coach.
coach, but his offensive sets and his lineups are disgustingly terrible. And I think Mavs fans would agree with me. I thought of Jason Kidd as a bad coach for a long time because of his Bucks run.
That was bad.
That shit was bad.
Don't bump into me.
Yo, nah, that shit was fire though. Spilling a drink, right?
Yeah, next IQ.
Yeah,
High
nah,
IQ move.
I'm dead, but I think he doesn't want to be there, and the rotations look bad. His experiments
He might
just
be
look
trying
bad.
to get fired at this point. You know?
He might just be trying to get Nico fired at this point. But shit,
Hey, Nico, you're coming down with me.
they're a win now team.
Obviously not. He is definitely just experimenting with his lineups, and you also can't blame him. The
does it every
personnel on
year,
that
though.
team is ass.
Bro.
With AD is injured.
But look at D'Lo, for example. Why is he not getting more run when he's clearly the best guard for this team right now?
Yeah, I mean,
It just
you gotta
doesn't
play
make
him,
sense.
Even if you don't like D'Lo as a player, he
With
obviously
his
doesn't
flaws,
because he's a bad
even
defender.
with D'Lo's flaws,
He's sometimes a bonehead, but you need the playmaking. You need
it.
dribbling.
The shooting as well.
Yeah.
I mean, genuinely, their offense is like, all right, Flag takes it up the court, gets absolutely hassled for fucking 10 steps, gives it to Clay or D'Lo, stands on the other wing, and just lets D'Lo cook. Or
They have a really bad roster, though.
they do. I can't
Especially
lie.
with AD out.
But the fucking offensive sets are dog shit.
It's bad.
It's really bad. And not only is it just this year where his rotations are shit, it's every year. It's like it takes him 50 games to figure out his obviously best lineup.
Yeah.
And okay, you could be experimenting, but bro, when something's bad, you can see that it's bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Stop running Coop at PG.
please, point flag is not a thing.
I'll be
And
honest. I'm not watching any Mavericks games right now.
I mean,
I think
I've watched a
Coop's,
couple.
like first
but
game, and then after that, it's like I'd rather watch any other team in the league right now, especially without Anthony Davis.
Yeah, without AD.
I'm not trying to watch Clay put up 8 threes and make one of them.
Clay's looking terrible, but I think that's a coaching issue more than anything because they're not setting him up at all.
Yeah, and he has no one to play make for him.
Exactly, though. And I think Cooper's going to struggle a lot if he continues to play point, and it's only going to kill his confidence. I understand you want to develop these things.
It's not how you do it.
This is not how you do it. Like, some people want to say that, oh, the earlier they learn, the better it is for their game in the long run. Not when you're destroying their confidence because they're shooting 35% from the field and getting 2 assists a game at point guard.
Yeah, I mean, the Mavs are cooked.
Absolutely cooked.
If we want to talk about another team that's cooked, though, let's talk about the Pelicans. Their only 2 wins are against the Mavericks and the Hornets, and they were both like 2-point games. Zion sidelined with a hamstring injury. Said 7 to 10 days. He'll be reevaluated.
I mean,
so
they've
we'll
also
see
been
when he comes
competing
back.
in some of these games, though.
They've been competing, but also with the Zion injury.
I mean,
think their season might be cooked. Right
it's
now.
a week or two, bro. I saw a bunch of
He'll
people
be
saying that.
reevaluated in 2 weeks.
I saw a bunch of people saying
Hamstrings
that.
can say a week, and then it doesn't get better for 2 months.
That's true.
Especially with Zion, man. It's fucking every year with this man.
That is
And
true.
He did look really good, really healthy coming into the year, but it's been
Just
so
every
damn
year, I'm
injury
so
prone.
high on the Pelicans.
Their rookies have looked damn good. Derek Queen, Jeremiah Fears, like
Derek Queen, brother.
Derek
Woo!
Queen's legit.
I'll talk about him more in my rookie highlight.
I don't know if he's gonna be as legit as a guy that their pick is gonna be. They might have the first pick in the draft that's going to Atlanta, but Derek Queen's legit.
Bro, Joe Dumars just needs to resign, bro.
Yeah, I mean they got their guy. But this season, I don't think they have any chance of competing. Maybe make the play-in, but with your best player going out at least a couple weeks this early, we don't know when DeJounte is going to be back. I just don't think that young and inexperienced of a team, especially without a star, is going to be able to compete in this Western Conference.
I do like how Fears has looked, though, as well.
Oh, they've
like you
both
said.
looked very good. Yeah. But even in the Western Conference, if your star misses 1 or 2 weeks, maybe more, especially with a team like the Pelicans, they've got no room for error.
And especially
They
when
might
you're
be cooked.
off to this bad of a start.
Yeah, they started 0-6, I believe, and then
Yeah. Or maybe 0-5.
beat the Hornets and the Mavericks, one of the 2 worst teams in the league. So it's not looking good for them. I had a little bit of hope coming into the year, but their season might already be over. Just tank. Oh, wait, shit, you don't have your pick. Never mind.
Nah. But Another one I got here. Dude, the Nets might win less than 10 games.
They're fucking bad.
Currently, the Nets have the worst defensive rating of all time with a 129. They don't rebound. They don't move the ball. They give up almost 60 points in the paint and 20 fast break points every game. That's like 80 free points.
That's crazy.
They don't force turnover. They don't force turnovers, and when they do, they don't really score off them. They have the lowest percentage of points scored in fast breaks by a wide margin. So they don't get easy buckets, and their offense is a fucking disaster.
Well, when you have your best two players as Cam Thomas and MPJ, they're not going to be doing the dirty stuff, getting back in transition.
They don't get their feet in the paint.
No, they're just going to be isoing, shooting jumpers, playing their fucking game, doing whatever they want.
Yegor Demon took like 5 games to even get a 2-point attempt.
It's weird how they have 5 first-round picks, and none of them even play. None of them even touch the floor. I mean, Demon plays maybe 15
a little
minutes
bit.
A game.
I've seen Seraph a tiny bit. Danny Wolf might have touched the court one game.
Seen him.
What's his Drake Powell? I think might have touched the court. I don't think Traore has touched the court.
I don't think so either. I mean, when you have 5 first-round picks, and you know damn well you're not going to do shit this year. At least develop your fucking rookies a little bit.
Yeah, at the very least.
Who the fuck is their point guard? I don't even know.
Fuck. It's some random guy. I don't remember his name.
Fucking random guy.
I don't remember his name, but
get your fucking rookie in there. They're a team that should be experimenting with their lineups. Like,
absolutely.
You drafted 3 point guards. Like,
you should be playing all those rookies 20 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Or trying to. You know.
At least. 20's like not even, yeah.
They genuinely might win less than 10 games. And they're not even playing the rookies.
Exactly.
It's just terrible.
It's sad.
They don't play defense, don't move the ball, don't get to the basket, don't get in transition, don't get turnovers.
And their vets are Michael Porter
Jr.,
and
Cam Thomas,
who I guess you could call him a vet by now. For that team, I guess he's a vet.
It's just
and Nick Claxton,
absolutely pathetic.
Get his ass out of there.
Nick Claxton, I don't even understand why he's still on the roster.
I don't know. I mean, they got him on a nice deal, but he's not gonna. He could be a great trade asset,
dude,
to get some more.
At this point, though, I don't even know how good Claxton is at this point because I haven't been watching the fucking Nets.
No, that's exactly true. And he's never been on a team that he's trying to compete.
Never, and it's probably killing his actual drive to win.
Yeah, I mean, when you're on a shit team that you know is not going to do anything, why are you hustling back in transition? Why are you gonna, try your hardest to stop the defenders from scoring in the paint? You're just not, because the guys around you, they're not going to do shit about it either.
Genuinely, though.
I might not watch a single Nets game for the rest of the season unless they're facing the Bulls or something.
Yeah, I mean, I might tap in if their rookies start playing.
Yeah.
Because those are the only guys I'm interested in at this point.
Yeah. I mean, Cam Thomas 40 balls are interesting sometimes, but
nah,
I'm not going to be watching the game hoping for that. Like, if I see he's got 30 in the third or 35 in the third, I'll tune in and watch the fourth quarter, see what he does, if it's a close game. But no,
it's not going to be a close game.
It's not going to be a close game.
The fuck?
Maybe they'll be playing the Wizards or something.
Maybe they'll be playing the Mavericks.
Yeah, exactly. Coop versus Cam Thomas. Another one I got, which is kind of saddens me to say, but the Hawks might be better without Trae Young.
I haven't watched much Hawks this year, actually.
Sidelined for a couple weeks, and they started 1-3 with Trae. They've gone 3-1 since he's got injured. Dyson Daniels specifically, the first 4 games, he
struggling.
5 points per game on 36%, 2 assists a game. After Trae gets injured, he goes to 15 a game, 5 assists, and 61% from the field. So obviously,
they just got to put the ball in his hands more when Trae Young is on the court.
Mm-hmm.
And I was definitely a guy who overreacted a little bit to his slow start.
Yeah.
Like, damn, offensively, he clearly wasn't what I thought he could be. But, yeah, I think he's better with the ball. Not better with the ball in his hands, but he needs to touch the ball a bit to get into a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a decent playmaker, so.
Yeah, I mean.
Trae Young doesn't play off ball, though, so I don't know.
I had a lot of hope coming in the season for the Hawks and Trae Young specifically. Hopefully he comes back and gets a groove going, but when the team's playing this good, when their star player goes out and like kind of everybody looks better and it's more of like a team game, it doesn't look good.
I think that's kind of what the Grizzlies are going for. Like, just kind of tying that back into Ja Morant. I think they just want to play more of a team-style basketball. And
Sure, I never looked at Ja as like a ball stopper or anything. I don't think he's like taking bad shots and shit, you know?
not necessarily, but I mean the actions are run through him constantly. Like,
I get that, but come playoff time,
that's what you need.
You
Yeah.
want the ball
I
in
don't
your
know.
star players' hands.
Either way, I mean Trae Young's just such a. I don't want to say odd, but like polarizing. Thank you. Where his offense at its peak is so damn good, brother. I saw a clip from like 2019, maybe 2021.
Yeah.
Talking about, is Trae Young's ceiling in the playoffs higher than Stephen Curry?
It's probably that Eastern
And
Conference.
and you know what
run.
Max Kellerman said?
Of course,
By
it's
far.
Max Kellerman.
By
Yeah.
far. And I was like, Jesus Christ, people were really high on Trae Young when he had that ridiculous conference run.
Yeah.
I was as well. Brother, I don't want to say fell off, but I think he's regressed a little bit offensively, especially shooting-wise.
His shot, I don't get it. He hasn't looked that good, like scoring and shooting, like consistently wise
For
since
a
that
year
run.
or so, yeah.
Since that fucking run, that
Probably
was like
from that
3-4
run,
years
yeah.
ago.
I mean, I remember the playoffs the next year. I put money on that motherfucker to put up like 30 against the Heat. He scored like
He got
10
clamped.
points.
He got clamped.
Yeah, absolutely clamped. He's got to get back to that floater game.
Yeah, I mean, so they just don't be falling sometimes, you know?
For sure.
I think he's like got him. He gets open looks, but they're just not falling. Same with his
His
three-ball.
three ball has just been bad.
Yeah.
Not much to really say. I mean, when is he
Maybe
supposed to
they
come back?
Couple weeks,
Couple weeks.
maybe like a month.
It'll be interesting to see how they incorporate him back into the offense. Because I don't think if you have success, if they have a lot more success in these next few weeks, you can't just go back to the same style where it's
You can't.
Trae Young run every single play. But Trae Young also has to realize I have to do more off the ball than just stand on the fucking logo.
Yeah.
You know,
They really.
I think Luka has even kind of made steps to not necessarily cut and play off ball like that,
But be a threat.
Be a threat, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah. Be involved in the play. You know,
Yeah.
I can catch and shoot.
I've been impressed with Luka this year, bro. Brother sprinting in transition,
Hey, skinny.
giving effort
Skinny
on
Luka's
defense.
back.
Like,
And he's dangerous for the league. Y'all don't want to see him in the playoffs.
brother could act. I'm calling a Luka MVP. I mean, I know I said different stuff just an episode ago.
Yeah.
But man, if he continues to do what he's doing, it's going to be really hard not to vote MVP.
Especially if the Lakers are winning.
Good,
as much as they
yeah.
are.
Yeah.
I think this might be the last one I got. The Trailblazers. They're a legit playoff team.
I almost said something about the Trailblazers. I don't know if they're a legit playoff team, but damn, Denny has looked really fucking good.
Danny has looked really good. Jeremy Grant might be the sixth man of the year so far. Coming off the
Potentially.
bench, scoring like 20 a game. The defense, like, of scheme, like, they've got Drew, they got Klingon, they
Shout
got
out
Tumani,
Tiago,
they
bro.
got Denny. Like, everybody on that team can fucking defend. Shaden's like lengthy 6'6" shooting guard, and like, I know he had a bad shooting start to the season, but he's picked it up a little bit, and because they're gonna need him to be like that scoring guy. I don't think Drew's gonna put up 20 for the whole season, like he has been.
Drew's been absolutely a bucket too.
Yeah, Drew's been fucking great. Like, fucking 76ers or Pelicans Drew. Like, we haven't seen this version of Drew in a minute.
I don't know if
because
you've
the
been
Celtics
watching
had
all
him in
the.
that role.
I don't know if you've been watching all the numbers on the board shit, but he's first team all unk. That's what Mike said. Mike said he's first team all unk.
That's a good one. I mean, yeah, he is old as fuck at this point, but he's playing like he's not. He's playing like he's back in his prime.
He's been getting buckets, brother.
Yeah. Getting buckets, dishing them out too.
I was this close to saying shout out Chauncey, but shout out Tiago.
Yeah,
shout out
Tiago.
Tiago.
Do not shout out Chauncey.
I think Tiago could actually really be a legit head coach, brother.
I mean, shit, it looks like it.
It looks like it. I just like his vibe.
Yeah.
I don't
feel
know
like,
shit about his X's and O's, but I like his vibe.
yeah, he's like a good chemistry guy, you know?
For sure. This is my last one as well, and my favorite one of the day. You know I had to do it. Rockets are going to finish with a top 5 offense.
They're number one right
They're
now.
number 1 right now. But, I mean, I think a lot of people are predicting them to fall off. You know,
Yeah.
the defense looked a little rough at first. We're back up into that top 7 spot, and it's only going to continue to climb. Shit, I would bet right now we end up with a top 5 first, I'm sorry, a top 5 offensive rating and defensive rating this
That'd
year.
be pretty
I
nuts.
mean, dog,
I don't know.
we lead the league in offensive rebound ratage.
Oh, for sure. With Steven Adams out there.
Or, I'm sorry, offensive
Do you see
rebound
that stat?
percentage.
Do you see that stat?
What's up?
Every team
we
Steven
know
Adams
he's a disgusting
has,
offensive rebounder.
Every
but
team Steven Adams has been on like the past 8 years has finished first in offensive rebounds.
Jesus
Percentage or some shit
Christ.
like that. Yeah. When he's
So,
actually played.
We lead the league in offensive rating, offensive rebound percentage, 3-point percentage, free throws made. Point guard has not been a problem. 90% of teams will either have to double LP or KD. If you double KD, which a few teams have, or at least tried to trap at the top of the 3-point line, it's literally free points for us. It's literally free. If you try to double LP, most likely KD's going to end up open somewhere. And Amen's not been afraid to shoot the ball. He's not looking fantastic, but he's letting that thing fly.
It's good that he's letting it fly.
It is good that he's letting it fly. We don't even have DFS yet. One of our best shooters. Reed, he's been inconsistent, but from 3-point this year, shooting 43% on 5 threes a night, 40%.
I like how Ime's not afraid to like switch the lineup up too. Obviously, he started with the big man, but then Tari started in some games. I think DFS might slide into that starting role once he becomes healthy.
Yes.
I like how he's not afraid to change the lineup. You know, he's not just sticking with the big man.
Speaking of lineups, our top 3 lineups in terms of possessions this season have a plus 20 points per 100 possessions differential. So all of our top 3 lineups per 100 possessions are going to score 20 more points than your team.
Yeah, wow.
Not to mention, all 3 of those consist of Amen, KD, Sengun, and Bari, only swapping out one guy, whether that be Josh Okogie, Steven Adams, or Reed Shepherd. Who else am I forgetting? I don't know. Tari Eason. It's only going to get better from here.
Let's be real for a second. Y'all have had a cupcake schedule, though.
We have had a cupcake
to read
schedule
these
for
teams
sure.
that you
Go ahead
that
and
you
read
beat.
them, but
You lost to OKC. You started off 0-2, lost to Detroit.
I mean, did you watch those games?
OKC,
I mean,
we watched
that together.
I didn't
That went to
watch
double
the-
overtime.
the
I watched
Detroit
that Detroit
one, no.
game. Physical ass game. We had it in the bag. It just got tough in the fourth quarter.
You beat Brooklyn. You beat Toronto. You beat Boston. You beat Dallas. And you beat Memphis. So you haven't really beat a good team at all yet. You lost to 2 good teams. So hold off on the top 5 on both because
Hey, brother.
I don't think y'all offense is that good. And who knows about the defense because you ain't
mean,
stopped 2 good teams yet.
We know the defense is nice. Let's not lie.
You gave up. I mean, y'all defense is nice. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, you were about to say we gave up what to the Thunder in
121
double
to the
overtime.
Raptors.
Yeah, I mean that was a
But
high scoring
they've
game.
got
That was like
some good-
70
they've
to
got some good
65 at
offensive
halftime.
Players though too.
Who did the Raptors just beat the other day?
I couldn't tell you.
Have you been keeping up with the Twitter like one Raptor sketch after every game?
No.
Deadass?
No. What is that?
There's just this one dude on Twitter. I've seen it since game 1. One Raptor sketch after every game, and them shits are heat, bro.
I'm not tapped into that side.
Tap in, bro.
Yeah.
Tap in.
I need to look it up. I like one of the posts. The next week it'll show up. So I might have to do that.
Literally just search one Raptor sketch.
Oh yeah, I bet
You'll
has
find
a
it.
big cult following.
Brother, he didn't until that.
Yeah.
But like it came up on both my Twitter feeds. I got my personal feed and I got my basketball feed.
Mm-hmm.
And both of them came up, and them shits is heat. So I've been tapped into the Raptors, just a little bit.
How they doing?
I mean, they doing decent. They got 2 wins in a row. I'm pretty sure. They started off real rough. They're a team who I would like a John Morant trade for, but it's just a question of what the package is. I mean, I think you want to move off IQ, who's been having a real tough season. I mean, RJ's of course available. It's really like your pick between IQ, RJ, one of the young guys like Jacoby or Grady Dick, and picks. Two to 3 picks, maybe 2 picks in a swap. I don't know.
And would the Grizzlies want to do that?
IQ, Grady Dick, 2 first-round picks in a swap.
I mean, I want RJ Barrett in that deal.
You'd rather have RJ than
No, honestly, I wouldn't.
I mean, IQ's been having a really tough start to the season. RJ started off a little bit better, but I think IQ makes a little bit more sense for their team. They have a lot of good wings out there, and they don't have a point guard.
The Grizzlies?
Yeah, they got
A lot of good wings. Yeah, I mean, Coward and Wells.
I mean, Coward, Wells, Vince Williams, Gigi Jackson, KCP. That's 5 guys. I'm
not saying Gigi Jackson, Vince Williams are like good wings. Like they're okay for that team.
I
RJ
like them.
Barrett's a lot better.
Oh, most definitely, but who the fuck you playing at point guard? I mean, y'all can have Jamal
RJ.
Shed too, but
RJ.
I don't hate RJ as a playmaker, but I'm definitely not throwing him in at point guard for a team that.
Hey, if you're trying to play team ball, you don't need a point guard.
I mean, low-key, the lineup of RJ, Coward, Wells, JJJ, and Edie is kind of
I mean, you got to start
interesting.
Dick at that point, though.
Start who?
Dick. Grady Dick, if you're
Oh, I
trading
forgot
for
if you're
him.
trading for Dick.
And quickly you can come off the bench.
You're not getting Quickly and Barrett.
True.
It's one or the other, brother.
That's just not going to happen, bro.
I'm just
Ja's going to be a
speaking
fucking
hypothetically.
Grizzly. I know.
You don't think he's going to get traded?
Not this year. Hell no. Unless they get a.
I think the Grizzlies
crazy
might just
offer,
be
bro.
done with his ass, bro.
Bro, they drafted him
Here's
second
my thing.
overall.
If you're the
He's
owner
looked
of the
pretty damn
Grizzlies,
good
do
in some-
you still
some
want
ways.
John Morant on your team?
Yes, unless I'm getting a actual good offer for him, I'm not
Maybe-
giving away for RJ Barrett and Grady Dick, bro.
And 2 picks. It's the Raptors we're talking about. I
2
mean,
unprotected first round picks. Now we're talking.
yeah, 2 unprotected picks in a swap.
Yeah, I'm hitting accept probably.
What if it's 1 pick in a swap?
No.
What if it's
The picks are the most valuable part
what
of
if
the
it's
trade.
1 unprotected pick, 1 top 10 protected pick?
No.
and a
fuck
swap?
outta here. Top 10 protected, then I don't want the
Then
fucking
what do you
pick,
want?
bro.
Top
I want
5?
2 unprotected picks.
Then you're not going to
Fuck the
swap.
swap.
Okay. I'll definitely give you RJ, Dick, or Jacoby. Jacoby Walters looked really good, in my opinion. He's a better shooter than I thought he would be. He's kind of similar to Grady Dick, but probably a better athlete. Shit, you can have either one of those guys. RJ.
I want BI, a pick, and a pick swap.
See, we just traded for BI though.
You just traded for RJ though too.
But here's my thing. I don't want to pair up IQ, RJ, and John Morant. I want to pair up Ja and BI and Scotty.
Wow.
I want those 3 players.
All right, well, tough shit.
You just accepted them.
Tough shit.
Okay, good luck finding a better deal. Name a team who's going to
We'll
give you a
fucking
better
keep
deal.
him, bro.
Go ahead and
I like
keep him.
Ja over here, bro.
Go ahead and keep him.
We'll
He
get
doesn't
rid
want to
of
be over
fucking
there.
That dumbass coach who's
What's
running drop on Luca,
But
and
Nah.
we'll keep our fucking star player, and we'll hire whatever fucking coach he wants. Because at the end of the day, the players are more important than the fucking coach.
it's just
By
it's
far.
a principle thing at some point. No, brother, you can't fire every coach we fucking hire. We
Dude.
like him. We hired him for a reason.
I have seen nothing that suggests that Ja is the one that wanted Taylor Jenkins fired. Did anything come out when that happened? Ja didn't say anything. The team didn't say anything.
I think it was just kind of
fired.
implied.
So did fucking Jokic want Malone fired? Like,
I mean, I definitely heard there was some kind of locker room issue there. And also Malone and the GM had like beef.
yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure they both got fired, right?
Did GM get fired? I don't fucking know.
Maybe I'm bugging, but I'm pretty sure both
No,
of them
that's
got
Booth.
fired.
Booth is still there. Calvin Booth.
Not Kelvin Booth.
He's the GM, isn't he?
Let me look it up.
He's either the GM or the owner, I'm pretty sure. I thought he was the GM. But no, I didn't see anything like implied that Ja wanted Taylor Jenkins fired right before the playoffs. They're not just going to do that because Ja wanted him fired right before the playoffs. It had to be the GM and the owner's decision.
So right now, they fired Kelvin Booth
Okay.
and Michael
So
Malone,
they fired both of them.
and they don't even have a GM right now. They have an interim GM, Ben Tenzer, and an executive VP of basketball operations.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. He's the interim GM and the executive VP of operations. So I don't know
they did
who's
fire
being the
both
GM.
of them.
Yes.
So if they had beef, then what did that have to do with anything? They're both gone.
Yeah, you're the one that brought it up because you said, "Oh, so Jokic wanted Malone out."
Because you're not just gonna fire your coach right before the playoffs. 'Cause your
That
star
wasn't a
player wants
Jokic
him out.
thing.
I'm talking about the Grizzlies.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure.
You're talking about firing their coach right now because your star player wants him out. What makes the difference? If John Morant says
So we're
either
not
fire
1
the
week before the
coach,
playoffs. We're not 1 week before the playoffs,
hear me out.
bro.
If you're the owner of the Grizzlies or the GM or whatever, obviously not.
Person making the decisions.
Yeah. And John Morant comes to you personally, or his agent comes to you and says, "This is 1 week before the playoffs. If you don't fire whatever the fuck his name
Taylor
was.
Jenkins?
Taylor Jenkins. I'm sorry, I knew that. I'm bugging. If you don't fire Taylor Jenkins in the next week, John Morant will be requesting a trade this offseason. We don't care if you fire him then. We need it now. Are you firing
No,
him?
I'm not fucking firing him.
Okay.
You
They
can
could've.
request a trade all you want, bro. Doesn't mean we're going to fucking trade you.
He could just sit out.
He's going to fucking sit out.
A lot of players have done it before. Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and you know how much fucking money he lost?
For sure.
A lot of money.
And his career was basically ruined. But
yeah, I mean, you say, okay, let's go through this playoffs. Let's see what happens, and then we'll make our decision. Players don't just fucking run the front office like that, bro, unless their name's LeBron James.
For sure. I mean, obviously, we have no clue, but I can only assume that.
I can't just assume that, you know. I can assume that there's a problem now because I'm not assuming. Ja literally said, fuck the coaching staff, fuck this team.
He didn't say fuck that, but...
No, but he said the coaching staff wants him on the bench.
I mean, you don't think that they talked to Ja at all about hiring a new coach? Like,
I think he was like already on the team.
He was.
He was like the assistant coach.
But you don't think they talked to Ja at all and said like, hey, do you like Tumas? You like Mr. Isolo here?
I don't think they do that, bro.
You don't think they asked him if he has any
Why the
feeling?
fuck were they getting input from Ja? Like, Ja knows a good coach from a bad coach. He just
Not
goes
a good
out there
coach
and
from a
hoop.
bad coach. Do you
Goes out
like
there and
him?
hoop, bro.
Like, okay, if he just goes out there and hoop, then why isn't he doing that right now? Because it's a coaching issue.
Well,
His
yeah, it
input
is.
on the coach clearly matters, or we wouldn't be having this discussion at all. Do you know what I'm saying? You just said, fuck that coach. Ja's input matters more.
I mean, obviously not. He's not fired, is he?
I get that. That's what you're flip-flopping.
What are you talking about?
You just said that. Fuck the coach. Ja matters more. And then you said, why does Ja have any input on the coach whatsoever? Clearly he does, or we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Like the hiring process. I'm talking about the hiring process of the coach. I don't think they're going to Ja and be like, yo, you think we should hire him?
I don't think it's a, do you think we should hire him? I think it's a, hey, you've worked with this guy on some level if he's an assistant coach.
Yeah.
What do you think of him?
I don't think they're asking his input, no.
I would. That's just being a good fucking manager.
I don't think they ask any of the players, bro.
I'm sorry, but that's
like
just
across the league. I don't think they go to their player like, yo,
you don't think LeBron is? You don't think Giannis is? You don't think Luka is? You don't think any other star player is being somewhat involved? Not even involved in a hire, but what is your opinion on this? It doesn't mean we're going to do this or not do this.
Maybe.
We just want to know.
Maybe like a Giannis.
I think a Ja Morant.
Maybe like LeBron. I don't think Ja's at that level.
You don't think Devin Booker
I don't even
is?
think his Ja's IQ is even at that level.
Neither do I, but I still want to know what you're thinking. I'm not going to absolutely do what you want me to do.
What if he said, nah, I don't like that guy?
Be like, okay, why
So
not?
is he like out of the question at that point?
No, I want to figure out why not, and I want to figure out if it's a job problem
and he's just like,
or
I
if
just don't
it's
like him. Our personalities don't match, you know.
Then I'm like,
he's an asshole.
Okay,
but then
I wouldn't
you
do
have
anything.
an interview with him. You're like, this guy's fucking genius, basketball genius. Are you gonna take?
I would
Ja's
hire
input?
him,
and then
because
look,
guess what?
Then look what's gonna
happen. At the
happen.
end of the day, I don't care if you think he's an asshole. It's basketball. If you hate his basketball style, tell me why. Maybe that will sway my opinion one way. I think that matters when you're trying to hire a fucking coach.
Sway my opinion, you know.
At all?
Then are you asking Jaren then?
No.
He's better than Ja at this point.
I mean, yes, but I don't think contractually it's the same. Well, it is probably now.
Probably.
But
so why aren't you asking Jaren then?
Because Jaren's chill and Ja's not. Like,
that's bullshit.
I mean, not literally.
If you're asking if you're asking players on the team their opinion,
shit, I probably would ask Jaren as well. Those are the two players on the team I would ask.
I don't think fucking.
If I'm the GM or the owner of the Bulls, I'm not asking a single player. I mean, just none of them have proven themselves to that level. I will say,
but Ja has.
He's been all NBA before, and I was about to say Jaren has as well. He's defensive player of the year. I want to know what you guys think about basketball and what coach is ideal for you. I'm not gonna do what you say immediately, but I need to know on some level. Like,
no, I think the GM looks at their full team.
It's a basketball philosophy
with the coaches.
I get that, but not everything works on paper if a player is going to refuse to play a certain way.
Well, that's what we're seeing right now with the Grizzlies.
That's my point. Like, you have to figure out if a player is even willing to play in a certain
So
style.
obviously they didn't do that.
That's
They
their
fucking hired
problem.
him.
You're saying you wouldn't do it as well, so you would make the same mistake, brother.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying,
I
though?
guess.
Like,
But like at the end of the day, whatever he says, it's not gonna fucking take account into who I'm hiring. You know, if I'm gonna pick the best candidate who I think is the best for the job.
absolutely.
I don't give a fuck what Ja's opinion
But
is.
a part of the job is
Unless it's a
coaching
problem.
him. Exactly, though. I'm gonna figure out if there's a problem before I make the fucking hire. If I say you've clearly worked with this guy, what do you think about his basketball style? Like, what do you think about his basketball IQ? How do you feel like he's gonna run the team? How do you think he's gonna run the offense?
I don't know how the fuck he's gonna run the team or the offense is probably what Ja would
Saying,
say.
how do you think? You have worked with this guy.
He's been
You're
a head
telling
coach
me
for the
you
team.
didn't talk to the guy at all?
They're running Taylor Jenkins' system. Like, how would he have any idea what system he's gonna
That's
run?
the thing, though. It wasn't Taylor Jenkins' system. It's a, I don't know all the X's and O's of it, but it's a pretty standard, not standard system. It's a pretty new basketball concept. Whatever he's doing, I don't know. There's something there's something specific there that I can't remember. You got to look into it. It's someone else's philosophy that he was implementing on the Grizzlies that Tomas is a big advocate of. Basically, Ja doesn't fuck with that basketball style. And that's what's causing all the friction.
If they knew that he was a big advocate of it.
Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm absolutely bugging, but I feel like I remember. I definitely read that multiple times.
I think it was Taylor Jenkins and one of his other assistant coaches. I don't think it was Tomas because I think Jenkins and another one of his coaches got fired at the same time. I think it was another one besides the guy that just is their head coach right now, whatever the fuck his name is, Tomas Lasovas or whatever the
Tomas
fuck it is.
Isolo.
Obviously, it's not working out there, and I'm firing that guy before I'm trading Ja for RJ Barrett.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, literally, though, like it was reported multiple times last season that he didn't want to be there because he hates the offense that Taylor Jenkins was running. It's a very similar offense to what Isolo's running. Everybody eats.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't think Ja likes that style of basketball.
Well, I think, just a few years ago.
I think he has an ego is the problem. I think Ja's the problem. That's why I'm so willing to trade Ja.
Ego, but at the end of the day, he's the best player on that team when
no
he's
doubt.
playing at his best.
No
and you
doubt.
got to empower your star player.
I get that, but when you have a problem with somebody trying to implement something where you're not the star, that's a problem to me.
Yeah, at the end of the day,
You're
we
the
don't know
problem.
what's going on in that locker room. Like if they're telling him like, "Yo, don't shoot that shot," blah blah blah. If I'm the guy, I'm gonna shoot whatever fucking shot I want.
That's a problem.
But
if you want to win basketball games, brother.
No, because you need your star to fucking be confident.
Definitely be confident,
that guy
but you also have to be smart.
Moments.
You also have to take good shots, or you're just going to be Jalen Green with terrible shot selection.
No, for sure. But Ja, he's never been that guy.
You can't be Allen Iverson anymore. Take any fucking shot you want, shoot 40% from the field, and average 35. It's not that league anymore. Because guess what? He didn't win like that. You can't win like that.
I don't think that's. If I had a good team around him, are you saying he wouldn't be able to win? Like he took that bum ass team to the finals and beat that Shaq.
That's not what I'm saying. I just said it's a different league. First of all, like 50% true shooting forever ago was considered phenomenal.
Okay, yeah,
phenomenal. Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but we've seen Ja play really good and play efficiently.
No doubt.
My guess is that obviously, whatever the coaching staff has said to him, obviously struck a nerve, and he's not playing his most confident basketball out there, his most intense basketball out there. He's not playing like the John Morant we know and love. And I'd rather have that version of Ja back than get rid of him or then trade Ja. That team empowers him and then watch him fucking terrorize the league like he has done before.
He has done it before, but it was a while ago now, and he's had
a few years.
Multiple.
But he's only 25, 26, what? 27?
Probably 26-ish.
Not like he's old.
Definitely not, no. But for me, it's when it becomes, you've already had your off-the-court issues.
Yeah.
You've had issues now with multiple coaches. If the Taylor Jenkins stuff is true. Obviously, we don't know that. And now you're like half-assing on the basketball court like you're Jimmy Butler last year, who I had a massive problem doing that, with him doing that.
Yeah.
I personally cannot stand there and let you tell me to fire a fucking coach when you are literally not giving an effort to play basketball. You're getting paid hundreds of millions of dollars to play basketball.
No, I get that perspective.
You can't stay on the court.
Bro.
You can't fucking get along with a fucking coach because you can't be the fucking star that you want to be. Get the fuck over yourself, bro. You haven't won shit.
No, for sure, for sure.
I can't have him on my team.
So you choose the coach over Ja.
I'm not choosing anybody over Ja.
No, you have. That's what you're doing, bro. You're
I mean, technically, but really, I'm choosing not to have Ja involved with my fucking roster anymore. I don't want Ja part of my franchise anymore because you're not a franchise guy.
Yeah,
you're not out here for the franchise. Like,
obviously, he thinks the best way to win basketball games is let him do his thing.
I mean, you can think that, but you don't have to act like a fucking 10-year-old.
No, yeah, that's true. I mean, the whole media thing. Obviously, I don't agree with that.
I understand trying to like empower yourself, but like,
that's not how you do it.
There's a right way to do it, and giving less effort on the court when you're getting paid so much money and people are literally paying to come watch you play basketball.
Hey, it's not even Ja though. It's not even just him though. Like that whole team just looks like
they don't want to be there because of him though.
Think it's because of him, or you think he was speaking for the players? Maybe he was speaking for the whole team.
Possibly.
I mean, we really don't know until more details come out.
We don't know. I don't know. If I was on the Grizzlies team though, and Ja's talking all this shit about the coach, and I feel like someone else would have to say something like, "Yeah, no,
it's a weird
situation. We're really not having fun in this basketball system right now." Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
For sure.
But let's move on. My shining star of the week, Mr. Josh Giddey.
Woo! Clap it up for him, boys. What did I say last year? He's going to be a fucking all-star. I didn't say that. He's actually exceeded my expectations this year. But
you did say all-star.
I said he's going to be damn good. I said he could
at least over the offseason. You definitely said there's not a good chance, but you definitely were high on the upside of Josh Giddey. I said he could be an all-star type player. I didn't think the Bulls would be this good, but everybody called me an idiot. Everyone said no fucking chance. Nah, we don't get many comments, but there were definitely a comment or two about Josh Giddey's trash. What the fuck's this kid talking about?
Yeah, y'all thought it was the Bulls bias, but nah.
Josh Giddey, though, 28, 12, and 11 in his last 3 games. Basically all triple-doubles. I think he had 9 assists in one game. 29, 5, and 12 versus Philly 2 nights ago. I honestly still got to go back and watch that.
You got to, bro.
I was going to say, he's clearly taken a massive step, and he's playing phenomenally. Can you speak on that Philly game a little bit more? Because I didn't see it.
Yeah, I mean, we were down big. Fucking rallied the troops back. The fucking... You just got to watch it.
Yeah, I do got to go back and watch it.
It was fucking nuts. Like, I thought we were cooked.
Damn.
Like, I fucking saw the score in the second quarter. It was like 57-30 or some shit. I'm like, I'm not even watching this. Third quarter is like a fucking 12-point game. Turned it on. It's fucking blast to watch.
Definitely got to go back and give that a look.
Dude, his fucking playmaking is like...
It's pretty ridiculous.
I've said it like he's one of the best in the league, but now that he's a legit... He can score the ball.
No, yeah.
The types of passes he makes is just fucking crazy.
It's his scoring. It's his confidence on the offensive end that is opening up the playmaking for him because he can make the most ridiculous passes.
Especially with that size.
This is an argument we literally had in the offseason where I said, I agreed he's a phenomenal passer, but because of his offensive flaws... Yeah. He cannot make those passes.
Giddey argument.
Yes. He cannot make those passes. And
watch that pass he makes to win the game for the Bulls.
I'll go back and watch it, brother, because, I mean, just looking 29, 15, and 12, it's got to be an electric night.
Yeah.
He's been playing out of this world.
Yeah. And I don't see any reason why he'd slow down.
Honestly, though, new Mr. Triple-Double? Nah. He ain't
shout out Russ. He just got a triple-double last.
He did.
He's actually been hooping in Sacramento.
He's been hooping his ass off, bro. But Sacramento
He's looking
fucking
like a rejuvenated
sucks.
Russ. Like,
Sacramento fucking sucks, though.
They do, but I like watching Russ in that uniform. I've always been a Russ fan. I've liked watching him.
For sure. I mean, I can't ever say I was a Russ fan like that. I mean, of course, growing up watching him always was exciting, but
for sure.
Another guy I got a shout out. Another first-team All Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Yeah, he's been hooping.
Game winner a couple nights ago against the Pels. On top of 34, 5, 5, and 6 steals.
Yeah. He's looked real nice. He looks real nice.
He has been looking real nice. I mean, he's got to be averaging over 25 points a game. He's put up 30 a few times now.
And he's like playing back-to-backs and shit, it seems like.
He looks to be in great shape, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to come out and say prime Kawhi, but shit, brother, it's the closest we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
Another guy we talked about a little bit earlier, Denny Avdia. He's been averaging 27, 6, 5, and 1 steal and 1 block in his last 3 games. Didn't shoot great last night. Still got like to the free throw line damn near 20 times though. Like
damn. 20 times.
He said I'm not having
I think he shot like 0 for 11, but he made like 14
it wasn't
free
0
throws.
for 11. No, he got to the free throw line literally at least 16 times. He said I'm not having a good shooting night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my head down, get to the rim, and get my points at the line. And that's what he did.
That's what you gotta do when your shot's not hitting. And he is the type of guy that
he's
he
a
can
smart
get to
player.
the line and knock it straight down. He's an aggressive type scorer.
Absolutely. You got any key matchups for us this week, brother?
Yeah, tomorrow night, or Friday, whenever this gets posted, Rockets versus Spurs. The fucking Alperen Sengun and Victor Wembanyama, 2 of the best up and coming big men, already all-stars, all-NBA players.
Pull up
both
and watch.
5-2 teams. It's gonna be a great fucking game, I think, and that's the NBA Cup group plays.
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a fun game. Hopefully,
Pull up and watch, brother.
I might.
Shit, I'll text you.
Word. One more thing before we get out of here. I'm gonna ask you, which player would you rather have?
Hit me.
I'm just gonna give you the stats. Player A averages this year 19 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, 52% from the field and 32% from 3.
Okay.
Or player 2. It's averaging 19. 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2.3 blocks.
This is Amen Thompson.
54% from the field and 45% from 3 so far.
All right, so 19, 8, and 5, 2 steals.
19, 8, and 4.
19, 8, 4.
2.5 blocks.
2.5 blocks, or 19, 6, and 6.
19, 6, and 6. 2 steals. Both shooting pretty good from the field.
Damn, that's tough.
One's a guard, one's big.
I mean, 19. What are the shooting splits for player A again? 30 what from 3?
32%, 51% from the field.
Can you tell me how many threes he's shooting?
Yeah. Why not?
I mean, I'm assuming this is the guard, since the
Yeah.
other one's getting 2.5 blocks.
Yeah. I'll tell you, these are both pretty young players. I don't want to tell you what year.
No,
but,
don't tell me who they are. I just want to know how many threes he's shooting.
4.4.
Okay.
And the other guy's shooting about 2.
What was his shooting splits?
54% from the field and 45% from 3. With 2.3 blocks.
Ooh, I mean, 19, 8, and 4, 2.5 blocks, shooting over 40% from 3.
45% on about 2 a game.
Brother, player A sounds nice, but dog, getting that from a big is way more valuable. Not more valuable, but way too valuable to give up.
Yeah.
I'm taking the big, but
You wanna
player
guess
A
who these
is
players
nice.
are?
I have no fucking clue.
2 sophomore players.
Sophomore players.
2
So
sophomore standouts so far.
the guard, I feel like I have a better idea just because speaking like sophomores, it's got to be Castle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know he was putting up that many points.
Yeah. A
Um,
lot of opportunity.
19 is crazy. I cannot lie.
Harper's got injured.
And Fox has not
She'll
come
be
back
any
yet.
day now.
The big though,
I mean, come
That-
on,
is
it's
that Sarr?
obvious. Yeah. He's been hooping this year.
you know I'm a SAR guy,
I know, yeah.
and
That's who you picked.
that's why I picked for Rookie of the Year last year.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah. They lose at Castle. But
Of course, I mean, I was higher on SAR than a lot of people was last year, so
yeah, I thought he was ass.
I didn't think he was ass, but
I thought his offense was ass. But
45% from 3. Wow,
He's
I don't
dropped
think
his
I've watched the
three-point
Wizards
attempts
much at
from
all.
like 5.5 down to like 2.
That's
1.5,
good,
2.
man.
So yeah, a lot better. Probably get some bets in.
I gotta
there,
say, the
teach him how to
2.5
play.
blocks though, not a surprise at all.
And his foul rate has dropped from like 2.5 fouls a game to like 1.5.
I didn't think he was ever a big fouler. Like he plays smart defense for the most part. He's a good rim defender and a good shot blocker.
That offensive game, though, I get it's only 7 games. I don't think he's going to be averaging 19 throughout the whole year. But
4 assists, though.
Yeah.
Damn. Another big man I want to highlight, though, for my rookie highlight.
Yeah.
Derek Queen, brother. Did you see him the other day?
His passing is pretty legit. His playmaking.
Brother.
His offensive game is really polished for how young he is.
Absolutely. He's such a good outlet passer as well. Mm-hmm. And finding just those quick reads, either they be playing a lot of like, he's got the ball in the wing. It's an off-ball screen. And either the cutter or not the cutter, but the roller or the screener ends up cutting down below, and I can always see him just wanting to get that pass out first. He's so quick with it. Really good decision maker. But the other night, forgot who he played. 12, 8, 7, 4 steals in 18 minutes. And in just the fourth quarter alone, that's when he scored all 12 of his points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 steals. Damn. In just the fourth quarter. I don't know if you saw the clip. I don't know if you saw the clip of DeAndre Jordan after the game. He was getting interviewed. Or Derek Queen, DQ, was getting interviewed. And DJ said, "Nah, you got to stand up, brother. Stand on that shit, brother." Yeah. And
he got to be started.
He stood up. At first, he was like, ignore him. And then he really thought about it. You could see him thinking about like, oh, no, he's serious. Let me stand up. I fuck with Derek Queen heavy.
Yeah, same. I think he's a great fit for that team.
Ceiling of net. I don't know, brother.
Chill. I saw that shit.
Yeah. No.
Definitely does not have the ceiling of Jokic.
He's a Sengun type guy, though. Yeah, for real.
But I don't even think so because I feel like he's a lot quicker.
I was gonna say a quicker Sengun.
More of a perimeter type guy.
Yeah, but he's
don't see him working out of the post all the time. Like he's kind of just like a smaller, quicker Sengun-ish.
Have you seen Sengun this year? He's been playing a lot on the perimeter, but he more just drags your ass from the perimeter to the paint.
Exactly. Yeah. He'll post up from the 3-point line.
It's funny. I mean,
all the way down.
It's sometimes really annoying because I'm like, just give him the ball in the post.
It's hard to give him the ball in the post when you got a man or another big man out there. They're gonna fucking try to deny that post entry. But maybe just like he's kind of like a mix between like a fucking Sengun and like a Scotty Barnes maybe.
I was gonna say like a Julius Randle, but he's not that athletic. Yeah. But Julius Randle's a really good playmaker.
That's a good combo.
Maybe he's like a slower Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Slower, better decision maker, Julius Randle.
That could be dangerous. Better decision. No, Julius has been fucking hooping this year.
Absolutely hooping. He's averaging like 28 right now or something crazy.
He's been consistent every game, keeping those Timberwolves afloat.
Yeah. Is Ant's gonna miss some time?
Yeah. At least another week or 2.
Yeah. But shout out Julius Randle for sure.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the season, I think.
Dude, we're seeing just so many people putting up so many points, bro.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up here, actually. We got... Oh, my Lord. How many guys? We got, like, 19 guys averaging over 25 points. That's some shit that you see in 2K and be like, well, that's just unrealistic.
Right.
Like, we got 7 guys averaging over 30. Yeah. Like, 2K ass numbers so far this year.
It's like when you finish this season in 2K and the awards pop up and Luke is averaging 38, 12, and 12. Like, that shit might happen this year, you know?
And he's all defensive first team, bitch.
Hey. He hasn't been horrible on defense.
No, he's not. But you ever seen him win that shit on 2K? He's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
But no, I actually want to run through the 30-point per game scores right now. And I just want you to tell me if you think they're going to finish the season at 30 or not.
Okay.
So we got Luka.
Easy.
Yeah. 40?
No. That'd be nuts.
Tyrese Maxey been killing it.
I don't think he
averaging
finishes over
34 this year.
I don't think he finishes over 30.
Why not? You think Joel's going to come back for real?
I mean, he's been playing good. I just think, I don't know. If he can shoot this efficiently through the whole season, it's just hard for
he's shooting 48% from 3 on 10 attempts a game.
Exactly. A high-volume three-point shooter like him, it's going to be tough to stay that efficient. But also, 30.
30 I think he could do, but I wouldn't bet on it.
It'd be a big jump.
Yes. Shea, of course.
Yeah, he's averaging over 30.
Giannis, of course.
Yeah.
Mr. Austin Reeves.
He had
What?
that nice stretch when Luke
You
was
ain't,
out.
you ain't like the white boy buckets, brother?
I like it, but I don't think two people on the same team, especially when Brown comes back.
You think he's also averaging 9 assists a game right now? You think he's anywhere close
He
to
could
that?
average like a cool 23 and 7.
That'd be a damn good season for Austin Reeves, man.
Yeah.
Lauri Markkanen, another man who's been absolutely killing.
You know, I wouldn't be I think he has the capabilities to average 30 a game.
The Jazz
especially on
have
that
won more
team.
games already than I thought they would in the first month of the season.
Exactly, but I don't think they're trying to win games. I wouldn't be surprised if his minutes start going down a little bit. Like trying to tank, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all either. Another guy, a guy who's he's going to miss some time, Benedict Mathurin.
He's not averaging.
Yeah, no, he's not.
I like him though.
Devin Booker, 31.
I think he's averaging over 30 this year.
Even when Jalen Green comes back,
If anything, that's going to take some pressure off of him.
that is true. But Jalen Green, don't pass like that.
He don't, but
No.
D-Book's going to get his shots up.
Let me stop, because I've been kind of shitting on Jalen Green this year, and he hasn't played a game. I just, it's fun to get in on the shit talk when I no longer
not
have
on
to
your team
defend him.
anymore?
I don't have to defend him anymore. I do really like him as a
switch
player,
sides
though.
immediately.
No. I do really
As soon
like
as
him
he
as
got
a
traded,
player.
fuck Jalen Green. He's ass. He's a shot chucker. Like, that's crazy. Switch
No,
up
no.
for you, bro.
I always acknowledged his flaws.
Yeah.
But now that I don't have to defend him, it's easier to say them.
Yeah. That's funny.
I like him as a player. I think he's gotten a lot better as a passer than when he first came into the league, and I'm excited to see him in more of a
Complimentary role?
yes.
Oh, D-Book's averaging over 30. I think so for sure.
One guy who's averaging 29.5, Donovan Mitchell.
I don't. Nah.
Yeah, I don't think so
Nemo's
either.
aggressive. Darius just came back.
Yeah. Jalen Brunson at 29 right now.
I think he'll finish right around there, 29-30, to be honest.
Definitely going to lose that cat bet when I
Yeah, I
said.
don't know why the fuck you made that shit.
Bro
Bro said he doesn't know his role in his offense. You're like, all right, bet. No, that was before. He might not even finish the year on the team.
Relax,
No,
brother.
I'm kidding.
It's
The big bodega.
5 games in, bro.
Doesn't know his role.
Chill. And then another guy just for fun, putting up 27.5 right now, Mr. Zachary Levine.
Shit. I mean, I'd love to see him get that amount of shot attempts, but with the bonus, with DeMar, with Russ cooking.
Yep.
He's probably putting up efficient numbers with that 27. But nah, I don't see him finishing over 30.
Neither do I.
Yeah, I think that's gonna wrap it up though.
Yeah.
That was a good week. Some overreactions in for the first week of the NBA season. It's been a good week, you know.
It's a real fun start, man. I know we said that last week as well, but
Yeah.
we appreciate y'all tuning in.
Mm-hmm.
If you made it this far, drop a sub,
Drop a like.
drop a comment.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all. Tune in next week. We don't know what we're doing yet, but it'll be fun for sure.
For sure.
Peace out.